You know, it's hard to put into words the pain, suffering, and grief that people who are survivors of suicide go through. Across the state of Tennessee, several survivors were asked to put their feelings into masks that are currently on display here at Barnes and Noble Vanderbilt. The lady that's responsible for that with Your Heart on Art, Eileen, has joined me to tell me more about this. Tell me about Inside the Darkness and what these masks represent.
So Inside the Darkness is about what it's like to be within your own self as either a survivor of suicide loss or a lived experience survivor. And so the outside of the mask portrays how you portray yourself to the outside world, or how you believe your lost loved one portrayed to the outside world. And the inside of the mask is the true heartfelt side that nobody ever sees, that you never express to the world. This is what you've hidden inside your darkness.
Wow. So some of these masks, when you come out, you're going to see they're on these wooden blocks, and those are double-sided that you're going to see on the blocks. But so many of the others are so interesting, and they express themselves so beautifully. What are they trying to, what is the whole goal with this exhibition? What do you hope people will take away?
The goal is to educate the community about the stigma that should not be with the word suicide. It has become a massive epidemic in our state, and this is our way of helping to heal those that have experienced the loss or lived through an experience, to be able to share their stories without having to articulate them themselves.
As a clinical counselor, you yourself are a survivor of suicide. Tonight, Vanderbilt Barnes and Noble will be having a reception where hopefully you will get an opportunity to express and help others express exactly what they're going through. And you do a special project. Let's talk about these clay pots and how you help folks. Okay. Oops.
So this is a clay project called Broken Pot. And as you know, clay pots are solid and hard, and some have little chips in them, but this is basically representation of most of our lives. And our lives get broken. And so we take these pots and we shatter them, and then we ask the clients then to rebuild their life. It'll never be the same, it will never feel the same, but you can take something that's broken and rebuild to make something new.
Oh, I love that. You do such a great job.
Thank you.
And working with these folks and helping them to get their words out through art.
And that's what it's about.
Yes.
It's not about up here, it's about what's in here that nobody ever gets to put out, because they're afraid to articulate those words.
Absolutely. Well, we want to thank Barnes and Noble Vanderbilt, John Lasseter, who helped make this all possible. We want to invite everybody to come out tonight to see this for yourself. I think there's, what, over 45 masks total?
Correct.
In the exhibition, it's going to be here through the end of the month. And it is just a wonderful, wonderful way to get out and support those folks who have are having a difficult time dealing with this. Thank you so much, Eileen, and thanks to Barnes & Noble Vanderbilt for letting us come out.
Thank you for sharing our story.